you are follows next. Bye-bye.
Good afternoon, thanks for joining us. Police are asking people not to give money to roadside beggars in Bradford. If you've been driving through the city recently, you might have noticed that begging at the roadside has increased. Men and some women wait at the main junctions asking for help. Charles Heslett has more.
Driving into Bradford, you are more than likely to see a roadside beggar. They sit at junctions holding out paper cups, hoping for some loose change. Some even walk up and down the lines of traffic. People like Matthew.
I've been on the streets a long, long time, so I know the people that really are homeless. And the motorists have got no problem helping you if you really are homeless. Do you know what I mean?
Bradford doesn't necessarily have more beggars than, say, nearby Leeds, but the trend is to gather more visibly on the main routes into the city. Superintendent Richard Padwell is from Bradford District Police.
Where it relates to individuals begging in the road, we have a particular concern, really from the point of view of the safety for those individuals and for other road users.
One man his team arrested is currently awaiting trial, having pleaded not guilty to persistent begging. The Reverend Linda Maslan from Fountains Church runs a community kitchen and warm space. She says no one needs to beg for food on the streets, as there is always a place to get a hot meal somewhere in the city centre.
My suggestion would be that people do give food if they've got food available that they can give, but really the money is unlikely to be used on food. It's more likely to be used for drugs or something like that, which isn't really helping the person and certainly isn't helping our city. You know, things like cost of living crisis increase and people are having to use more of their basic income on the basic necessities. Those who've got addictions to alcohol and drugs are going to have nowhere else to go other than to go and beg out on the streets. So I fear it might be something which increases rather than decreases.
We do utilise a full range of powers, including enforcement, including seeking what we call criminal behaviour orders, where we have requirements for individuals to not engage in certain behaviours. But this is entirely because we do care, because we are concerned that vulnerable people should not be putting themselves at risk or other people on the road at risk.
All Matthew wants to do is to get off the streets.
What's going through my mind is I wish I didn't have to do this, is to tell you the truth, do you know what I mean? It's embarrassing. Do you know what I mean? It's not something I'd wish on anyone, and it's not something I would think anyone would wish on themselves.
Charles Heslett, BBC Look North, Bradford.
Next, everyone in the Stannington area who lost their gas supply is to receive double the amount of compensation that they usually would receive. Cadent say customers will get automatic payments of £130 a day for 7 days. Yorkshire Water have a claim form on their website for anyone who experienced any water damage. Almost 2,000 homes were left without gas after a water pipe burst over a week ago. Around 3/4 of properties have now been reconnected. And millions of people are expected to watch England take on France, of course, this evening in the quarter-finals of the World Cup. The squad includes 4 players from our region. They are John Stones from Barnsley, Calvin Phillips from Leeds, as well as Kyle Walker and Harry Maguire from Sheffield. The Three Lions are hoping to book their place in the last 4, where they could face either Morocco or Portugal. But before England even start their warm-up in Qatar, our region's 3 championship teams will have already played for the first time since the World Cup break. Rotherham United are playing at the moment. They're at home to Bristol City, and Sheffield United are hosting bottom-of-the-table Huddersfield Town. That's at Bramall Lane at 3 o'clock. Whatever you're doing this afternoon, it's going to be chilly. Here's Kat with your weather.
Hello there, good afternoon to you. We're staying very cold out there today. Variable amounts of cloud, some bright spells through this afternoon with a chance of some wintry showers, mainly over higher ground, but the heaviest could fall to lower levels too. And we'll hold on to plenty of cloud through this evening and overnight. Our temperatures could dip as low as around -2, even -3 degrees Celsius. So a cold start tomorrow morning with a widespread sharp frost first thing, some mist and fog through the morning, which may take a while to lift with some sleet or snow showers, but plenty of sunshine through the course of the afternoon, with temperatures tomorrow really struggling to get anywhere above 1 degree Celsius. So stay wrapped up nice and warm. It will stay bitterly cold over the next few days and through next week, with a chance of further snow showers.
Thanks, Kat. It looks nice and Christmassy, but do take care. Amanda is back tomorrow at 6:05 and again at 10:20. That's it from us. Good night.